Hello everyone, hope you find yourself having a great day. I've got some new Mac tips and tricks for you. We're going to start out by having your computer's clock announce the time every hour audibly. That's right, audibly. It's easy to do. Check this out. Go up to your system clock, right click it, choose Date and Time Preferences. Once the Date and Time Preferences screen appears, go under Clock, the Clock tab, and put a checkbox beside Announce the Time of Day. Okay, you can even customize the voices, which is really neat. The system voice is the default, and we can test that by clicking play.
Most people recognize me by my voice.
You can go through a few different voices. Let's try Bruce.
I sure like being inside this fancy computer.
That's Bruce. We've got Fred. Let's listen to Fred.
I sure like being inside this fancy computer.
Sounds like Fred likes being in this fancy computer. We've got Katie.
Isn't it nice to have a computer that will talk to you?
Here's Katie, or Kathy. Let's listen to Vicky.
Isn't it nice to have a computer that will talk to you?
Alright, let's take it back to the system default voice, and with that you've got a few other tweaks that you can apply. You can choose a custom rate, which is the speed that they talk. Let's speed that up and take a listen.
Most people recognize me by my voice.
And then we can slow them way down too.
Most people recognize me by my voice.
I'm going to give them a normal aspect on that. So
most people recognize me by my voice.
There you go. We'll stick with that one. And you can tell it to announce the time on the hour, the half hour, or quarter hour. So there's a little diversity there for you. So that's pretty cool. That's another little tip for you there to allow you to have some audible time announcements. Got another one. This is a free one built right in. A lot of people aren't aware of it. But this will let you capture your desktop. Let's say, for example, I've got a website up and I wanted to get a picture of it to show someone. What we can do is on your keyboard, press Command Shift and then press on your keyboard the number 3 button. Okay, and that gives you a screenshot. I've got multiple monitors here, but in this case, let's take a look at the picture. And here's the picture that it got of the screenshot. And here's one of my other monitors. Let's say that you didn't want to capture the entire desktop, maybe just a piece of one. The same commands, Command Shift, except this time press the number 4 on your keyboard. And you'll see here, it'll give you a little set of crosshairs that you can click and drag a rectangle around. For example, I'll click and drag a rectangle around this.
It's 1 o'clock.
Thank you, Fred. And I'll let go of the selection, and then it captured that to the desktop, just that little piece of the area that we had selected. So that's a pretty neat one too. Something else you can do that's built right in, and a lot of people aren't even aware of it, is you can record your entire screenshot movie in a movie format and record everything you do. And that's easy to do. Launch your QuickTime. I've got mine up. And next thing you'll do is go up top under File, New, Screen Recording. Click that and you'll get a little recorder dialog. And as soon as you click record, it's going to begin recording your desktop, and it's going to capture everything you do and save it to your desktop. So I'll hit record. Ask me a couple of questions. I'm going to click start recording. So now it's recording anything that I do, anywhere that I go, any functions that I conduct. I go into Finder, you'll see that it's recording everything. And all I have to do is up top click on stop recording. It'll launch that video that it just created. You see, here's my video. If I click play, you'll see that everything that I've done was being recorded. So that's a neat little feature for you. I've got another one for you, is how to make a backup copy of your Mac OS X install DVD. Oh, that's easy too. First, insert your installer DVD into your DVD drive. and then go into your applications, scroll down to utilities, and launch your disk utility. Once that's up, it's going to scan all the drives that are currently attached to your machine, and I've got my Mac OS X DVD inserted right here. So to make a copy of that, it's easy to do. Simply select it, go up top under File, New, Blank Disk Image, or New Disk Image from Mac OS X Install DVD. Click that, tell it where you want to save this. It's going to write it in a DMG format that you can then later burn to another DVD or store on your computer for future use. So I'm going to tell it to save it to my desktop. I'll click Save, and you'll see that it'll create that file on the desktop. There it is, and it's beginning to read that DVD and write that information to the desktop. Now this can take about 30 to 40 minutes to do this, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel it because I've already got a copy and don't need to do it again. So whoops, there it is, it's loading itself up. So it's easy to do. Remember, you can announce your time every hour. You can get a screenshot of your desktop. You can record your desktop and very easily make a backup copy of your Mac OS X DVD. So I hope that helps. Let me know if it worked for you. Remember to subscribe, rate, and comment. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.